Today I'm going to show you how to do these big 70s/80s type of curls. You don't need a straightener or a curling iron. I will be using hot rollers/heat rollers, and you'll see later in the video, and I also give a little explanation on where you can find them. If you don't know me, my name is Ronnie. I love everything vintage, specifically the 70s and the 80s, and you may know me from my TikTok, my Vintage Tears. And if you don't, go follow me there, and go follow my Instagram, my Vintage Tears. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I did shower this morning, so my hair is kind of fresh, and it's actually almost completely dry other than the roots, so that's kind of my bad. But we are going to start with the rollers. Now, I did put some heat protectant in my hair. I just used this like Chi one that I got at Ulta, but I'm sure any kind will work. You just don't want to damage your hair because this is so much fun and you want to be able to do it for like ever. So we're going to start. The rollers I have are called the Chi Ion Shine, and I don't even know what that is. I couldn't find any instructions on them. I just got it from this old lady at a yard sale for like $3. So I'm pretty sure any rollers can work. In fact, I don't recommend this brand. I think it sucks. So just get any kind of rollers. I'm sure your mom has some, or your aunt, or anyone you know over the age of 40. Everyone has these, I swear. Every thrift store, everywhere you go. These never go out of style. I like to section off my hair first. I also forgot to mention that you're gonna get the best results by having layers. Yeah, it will work with your normal non-layered hair, but don't expect to look like Farrah Fawcett. You need layers. Literally showed my hairdresser a picture of Joan Jett and just said to give me a bunch of layers. And that's what I got. I like to use the small ones and the medium ones. So for the bottom, I'm gonna be using the medium-sized ones, like this. All I'm gonna do is take a section, lay it flat, and to really get the Farrah Fawcett kind of look, you're gonna wanna roll it away from your face, like that. Like if you were using a straightener or something, and just like that. Now mine has these like really big old binder clips and I hate them. But whatever kind of clip your curlers come with, clip the curl. Now I'm gonna do the same size to the other side of my hair. Like I said, you're gonna wanna the bottom is really important. So try to do your best to lay it flat and then put it there. Try to make sure it doesn't get bumpy, if you know what I mean. And then take your clip. Oh my gosh. Take your clip and just get it. There we go. The goofier you look, the better, in my opinion. Well, the back of my hair always seems to fall out first. So I like to use smaller rollers at the really back, like right here, as you can see. So I'm gonna try to clip up this part. Okay, so I clipped up another portion of my hair, and I'm gonna do these back parts with the smaller one. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, do your curls in the same direction. I like to do I like to do them on the outside because the inside just looks a little bit more different. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I put, instead of rolling it under the hair, you're gonna roll it over the hair. If that makes sense. I'm sorry. And then you're just going to roll it up. Yeah, my hair is still a little bit damp, so I hope that doesn't affect anything. So now I have the bottom done. Except this little rat tail that escaped. I need to fix that. Okay, so I have the bottom done. They're really difficult to hold at the back, so that's probably why they fall out sooner. But I'm just gonna do my bangs now, and I'm gonna be using the medium roller to do them. And unlike the others, I'm I'm just gonna do under the curl, or under the hair. Just like this. If you have like curtain bangs or longer bangs than I do, then you can go over the top and it will give you that Farrah Fawcett look. And then, but mine are kind of short, so it looks weird. And then just like that. And now we're gonna start on the top layer. This part gets a little tricky because the hair falls in between the rollers and it kind of makes it difficult. So just be gentle. Okay. So we're gonna start here. And I'm going to be using a medium roller. And just like before, I'm gonna put it here. And I'm going to roll away from my face. Just like that. And clip her in there. Ah! Okay. And it's very hard to find a grip. Okay. Not as great as the first roll, but we'll leave. My best tip, and it's kind of just common sense, is to keep it as symmetrical as you can. And if you don't have enough, then change it up from top to bottom, but not from left to right. And on this side, my layers are shorter on this side, so it looks a little more weird, but it's fine. If you have a couple loose strands that are short, you really don't have to worry about it. At least I don't. So I have, this is how many I have left. So I'm gonna have to start using the smaller ones on the back of my head, which is good because that's where it falls out the most. I think. I know nothing about hair, so don't listen to me that much. But try to hold it in the direction that you want the curl pattern to be. I want mine to be kind of upwards towards in like the back area, like this, instead of like on the side. But I'm just going to use my finger and try to control it. Okay, I don't know if you can see my hands, but I'm rolling towards my hair and clipping it in there. And clip it just like that. There we go. Now I just have to do the back. As you can see, it's not the prettiest. I'm gonna do the same thing I did basically at the beginning, but you're just gonna do it for the other parts of hair. It probably would have been easier now that I think about it to do the bottom last. But you know what? It's fine. I'm still learning, and so are you. So. Okay, so this is the whole head of curlers. Little 360 for you. Now I'm gonna wait around 30 minutes for it to set. It sets pretty quick. You could probably do 15 if you wanted. It also depends on the kind of rollers you have. I just kind of estimate with mine since it came with no directions. And also my scalp is still a little bit moist from my shower and my hair takes a while to dry. So I'll be back in like 30-ish minutes. Okay, it has been about half an hour and I'm gonna take them out. And for the sake of saving time, I'm going to put them back in as I take them out. So starting off with the bangs, perfect, spectacular. Prefer to start at the bottom, you know. Like I said, my rollers kind of suck, but we have a nice curl there. I always have pieces fall out. Look, I have short hair. It's gonna happen. Take them out gently because if you like really pull on it and make it frizzy, it can really affect how they turn out. as you can see, it's very nice. But we are not stopping here. Once we take them out, we have some more work to do. Oh, it's still wet up here. Okay, my bad, my bad. Make sure it's not wet when you still do it. You know what, it's fine. No one even sees the bat. Okay, oh, that was a nice one. Oh, this one's really hurting my ear. There we go. And this is how it looks now. It's giving Nellie Olson from Little House on the Prairie, but we are going to style it. Okay, I'm gonna be using some Aquanet and a comb. So first I'm gonna spray the curls now, because I want them to kind of stay in like their original shape, because it kind of falls out anyway, if that makes sense. Kind of run my fingers through each one. Make sure you get through like each one, because a lot of times I forget to, and there'll be like big clumps of curls just out. I like to comb at the top, and then now you get to do the fun part. You are just going to take your hair and go back and forth upside down and just shake it all around. So much fun. So much fun. Okay. And there we go. Not bad. This little 360. The back might look bad, but the front's not. It's very 80s, Olivia Newton-John kind of thing going on here. Now, personally, I don't like how this part looks. So that's when I take my comb and I kind of style it to the side, like that. See, I sweep it to the side. And that's how, and it just like holds there. Probably would look a lot different if you had a little bit longer hair than mine, and it would probably look more Farrah Fawcett-y. So when my hair grows out, it will look a little more bigger. But right now, this is how it looks. Let me just get another side. Yeah. Style it how you want to. Obviously, it looks great by itself. So that's how you do it. I wish I was better at explaining, so I hope you kind of got the gist of it. And let me know how you do.